Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Let's Design SimCity 4. My name is Toaster and we're back at River Crossing where I finally managed to fix the glitch that we had with the little ponds here. But yeah, just had to restart the game I guess. But this is how it looks, and even though it's looking pretty good, I have a few ideas on how to make this look a little bit better. I think that one of the reasons why that I was thinking is that it kind of doesn't blend in very well with the forest that we have here. So it definitely needs a little bit more of a foliage, if you know what I mean. So what I'm going to do is create a few islands here. I'm going to get rid of that. And hang on, let me rotate the camera real quick. Do we have room for things here? Kill that and that. So we're going to build a quick island here. Don't worry, I'm not going to spend the entire episode doing ponds. Maybe. But we will get this part done hopefully in this episode. But I also have some cool ideas on what to work next, which it's around the power lines that we have here. I have some really cool ideas that we're going to be exploring. This is going to be mostly an aesthetics oriented episode, so yeah, bear that in mind. So we're gonna set the corners over here, something like that. I might have to delete this part over there. There we go. So get all the corners in place. 3 by 1, fantastic. And we're gonna complete the rest with the 1 by 1s, finishing the tiny island, which we will cover with trees in just a moment. Let me hide the grid so that this is already looking pretty good. We just kind of have a ton of trees in here, so ashes. By the way, I already recorded this episode, so I know what I'm doing. It's just my microphone driver crashed. Literally 1 minute as I was doing the outro of the video, my microphone driver crashed and I lost everything, not only the save game but also the video. So that's good. That's really fun. So I was thinking of doing something similar over in this corner, so let's go ahead and do that, just so that the forest sort of blends in. Let me pause the game so I get a better performance out of the game. Let's see, we want some of these curves, something like that, and we do want the inner curves there, and the rest is just going to be, let's just do 1 by 1s here, just easier, not have to navigate 1,000 menus. There we go, cool. And we're gonna go back to plopping trees and fill this with more ashes. There we go. So you see now it kind of blends in a little bit better with the forest. Maybe we should probably do something similar over here, just a tiny bit. Maybe clear some of these fences, just that it's not completely perfectly lined with that road. So let's see. Let's grab. We want the inner curve to be somewhere around here. Should be okay. And we definitely want the outer curve like that and like that. I was gonna say like so, but changed my mind at the last second. There we go, fantastic. Let's put down, do we want to do lily pads? Sure, why not? Just the one lily pad for good measure. There we go. Not too bad, not too bad. In fact, you know what? Now that we're at it, let's just yeah, I know that I'm focusing too much on this, but I definitely want this to look good, because this is almost the heart of these forests. And well, I mean, I want everything to look good, of course. So let's grab the 1 by 1. There we go. Fill it with water. No lily pads this time. Actually, maybe remove that lily pad over there. Complete with water. That makes it look a little bit more random, so I like it. Let's bring down more of these trees. Fortunately, they can overlap with the road, but I don't have a whole lot of control with that. And over here, we're just going to fill it all with trees. In fact, maybe we can have a tiny house over there. Yeah, I like that. Cool. So let's just zoom out and see how this looks. So you see now this whole area is a little bit more integrated with the rest. Actually, you know what? I want to make a quick change here because yeah. So let's clear this part, and we're gonna bring the stone path here. But let's get the canals done first. Actually, wait, do we want to? Yeah, you know what? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to clear all of this, have the canal end here so that we can have the stone path just not end in the middle of nowhere. I think that will be a good fix. So let's grab the edges of this. I think that should be enough. It's so much easier when you know what you're doing. The video that I recorded that was lost wasn't exactly like this one. It was similar, but I think this actually, every time that happened, because it's not the first time this happens, I make a better version of what I had before. So that's actually pretty promising. So stone path, let's grab one of the corners. There we go. Can we fit this here? Do we even want to fake that there? Yeah, I think we do. All right. Actually, here, what we can do, just to mix it up a bit, we can have this switch, which we want the other one, I think. Or at least a diagonal, I guess. There we go. That does it for me. I like it. Let's grab the straight path. There we go. Not too bad. And let's clear that tree out and fill this with the ashes, actually. So you see now this whole area, it's a little bit more lush. And we can grab these fences that we were using before, the walls. Let's see, where are they? Here they are. Here they are. Okay, so not necessarily what I wanted. Something like that. And is there one that is just... I think we're gonna need 2 columns here. So, okay, let's grab this one, which is the right one. There we go. And we want the other end over there. Let's grab the empty grass so that this whole area looked a little bit more developed. Actually, we had some playgrounds, right? And gazebos. So let's look at that for a second. So maybe we can have a gazebo there. And a playground here, and then just grass with trees. Fantastic, cool. So we can fill the rest with trees if I get the right menu. All right, so that is definitely much better. Cool. Let's just blow down some more trees here if I can. I definitely do not mind the trees sort of overlapping with the path, so that's good. Just for good measure, let's add a few other types of trees, just to add a bit more volume to this area. Chestnuts are great for that. Grab a few of these trees. There we go. It definitely adds more character to this. There we go. There we go. So over here as well. And we're going to finish this part by adding some seasonal trees as well, just to add a hint of color. That always helps. Just add a tons of trees. And let's go for the hint of color, like I was saying. And this now totally blends in. I love the leaves, by the way, the little effect of the leaves. Just dead on the floor or on the ground. All right, this is looking fantastic. And this is just the beginning. Wait till you see what I'm planning for the rest of the map. So I was also thinking that maybe we can get a few more trees, seasonal trees, just spread throughout this whole area. So let's go ahead and do it little by little. All right, so we have pretty much all the areas with trees complete with just seasonal leaves, which adds a little bit of a hint of color, which it's looking pretty good, if I do say so myself. So let me focus your attention over to this part of the map. The towers here connecting this city, since ponds now pretty much carry all the power that we need for this area. I think it would be a good idea to maybe get rid of this and, you know, embellish this part right here just a tiny bit. So we have this underground cables that sort of connect or help this high tension power lines be connected to the rest, and they don't look so ugly. Usually my problem with these types of power lines is they're kind of not pretty, but in real life they exist, and I think I have an idea on how to make them look a little bit nicer. So without further ado, let's get right to business. What I was thinking is maybe when they plowed these power lines, when they constructed these power lines in SimCity, just use your imagination for a second, maybe they had to chop down the entire forest. So what I'm thinking is maybe we can have some stumps, as if this used to be trees and now they're all chopped because of the construction. So just a few hints here and there. I don't want to go crazy. Maybe a few more on this side as well for good measure. And this is just going to be the first layer of potentially many other layers that we're going to keep adding. So I have another one that it's a different type of stump. This one, logging. Check this out. This is gorgeous. So a few stumps here and there. There we go. Doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. Just it's a hint of a design. There we go. We're going to complete this with trees, by the way. So just a few stumps here and there. Same over here. If we can if we keep clicking, we get different designs here. But I think this should be fine for now. So let's see. We need to complement this a little bit more with some sand. You know, maybe around this structure. Try to get a little bit of sand going in here around the towers, almost like a maintenance path. Come on, there we go. Let's try to get some sand around towers. Like I said before, it doesn't have to be absolutely perfect, just has to look nice. And as we plop more and more of these details, it all starts coming together pretty nicely. So can I not put any more over there? There we go. That seems about right. I wish that these sand paths would not cast shadow, but receive shadows from these trees. In fact, I think I have shadows off. Let's turn those on real quick, because I've been tinkering with the settings quite a bit because I couldn't get them to work before. So didn't I get shadows? No. If I zoom out, oh, there we go. Now I have shadows, and my game just dropping frames like crazy, but it's worth it. Shadows are nice. We do want shadows. Let's create a sand path over here. So it's a maintenance, almost like a maintenance path. There we go. That looks good. I want to complement this with a little bit of marsh. So where's the marsh? Should be somewhere Around here, straw, light straw, marsh. Love this marsh. It's actually pretty nice. Just, I don't want to make a mess of it. Oh no, is it over the power line? Oh, it's just a... the rendering engine is kind of not playing along today, unfortunately. Just add a bit of marsh over here as well. Just to almost complement the... and we're also gonna... I mean, we could have a... Yeah, clusters by the trees as well. There we go. Just to mix it up a bit. That actually looks really, really cool. I don't know what you guys think, but I'm totally happy with how this is turning out. Just a few more hints here and there. Just clicking frantically all over the place. Frantically? I can't even say that word, so I'm probably not going to say it. Let's just mix this up so that these edges don't look so weird. I have some new mods that I downloaded so we can get some diagonal buildings going in here, but we'll take care of that in a few minutes. Let's just see if we can go around these... this thing. Let's see. Do we have some? I want to try some of these things. Oh, these small brush. I'm looking for something a bit more like. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. Some details here by the wood lines. So it all comes together. Kind of all overgrown and not tidy, but this is actually looking pretty good. Just a few clusters of these whatever these are called. What was the name of this? Reed grass. Cool. Let's just complete a few more items over here. There we go. Not too bad, not too bad. This almost looks like a hiking place, and this is sort of what I had in mind, anyways, for this part of the city. So I think I'm gonna leave it there. Let's just take a look, zoom out and zoom in, just to refresh the rendering. This actually looks so pretty, really, really pretty, and we're gonna need to fill this with trees. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. My end up keeping this in a time lapse, of course. I always make those decisions after I record, so it's not like I'm thinking, oh, I'm gonna speed this up. I usually edit it when I feel like it's a bit too long of a segment. So let me bring your attention to this corner over here, because after getting all these trees over on this side where the power lines used to be, I was thinking that we can improve this part over here and kind of integrate it with this other side of the pond. And in fact, this could potentially create some opportunities to continue the little creek over to this part. And in fact, let's just clear this whole area out and do it right now, because I have some cool ideas for this, and they shouldn't take so long, so bear with me for a second. Let's go ahead and get the pond tool back up again. There we go. By the way, the game crashed like 5 times already. I had to redo many of the things that you just saw, but it's all good now, I hope. Fingers crossed. So okay, let's see. We want transit bridge over here. There we go. And the same over here. So now these two sort of connect. Let's do the same over yonder. And maybe over here as well. And of course on the other side. This is not an even terrain, I don't think. Let's just try to smooth things out a bit. There we go. And let's just have one over here. We're going to have a series of canals that will go through this whole area. So we're not gonna get this finished because it's in this episode, because it's gonna be quite an interesting. Let's see, can we go somewhere there? I think I'm okay with this. Actually, no, I want this to be a curve. Let's do pond end. Oh, we can actually have maybe the pond end. I don't know. For the time being, let's just add a curve, and then eventually we can. This looks like not what I selected. There we go. So I guess I didn't select it. Huh. This looks okay. So let's grab the 1 segments. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. All right. So we have that going. And let's do the same over here. The reason why I'm leaving gaps here and there, it's because we can add some curves so that it flows. It looks a little bit more random and not so much staged. There we go. Curve here and there. Boom. And eventually you can always extend them to different locations. So let's put the remaining pieces like so. And look at that. I mean, this is already looking quite nice. I do want to mix it up a little bit and have a few houses here and there. Maybe like a few couple houses. You know, maybe just the one over there. One on each side. Actually, this is the wrong type of thing. There we go. That way we can introduce a different type of element here. In fact, you know what? Let's have an idea. Let's bring the street real quick. This is gonna be fun. Maybe over here. So we could potentially bring this like that. Actually, maybe, yeah, fix that real quick. That's not. Oh, there we go. That fixed it. But yeah, we're not gonna have enough room. Okay, never mind. I guess we'll just have to swing this way. Not a problem. And let's grab the canal tool again and have a bridge if we can. Let's see if there's a pedestrian bridge. Well, I guess it could be a dead end. Not too worried about that. Or we could just have a path here. Actually, that might be better than a street. Let's have a path. So let's complete with that. And maybe we can grab... in this case, we're not going to do stone path. Let's just go ahead and create our own path. Oh, but I don't know, with something like this. There we go. Let's grab some of these things that we used, some of these elements that we used before, like reed grass. Just right there on the corners for good measure. There we go, and we could potentially have some tiny rocks. We haven't used those in a while. Let's just have a few rocks here and there. This path is just going to end here for now. Eventually we're going to maybe connect it to this neighborhood and sort of extend this neighborhood over here, but I don't think I'm going to do that in this episode because, well, it's been a long one, especially for me because I had to do this many times over, which it's fun, but it's not so much fun. So let's get some trees going in here. Kind of overgrown in this part. Put some ashes down over here. Some of these are going to be blocked by the houses when they grow, so that's good. Oh yeah, and we definitely need to fix this little spot right here. I'm sure someone was probably yelling at the screen, "Oh, you forgot the thing!" Yeah, I'm taking care of it right now. Easy. Not this one. I want to go back to these things, like so. and grab the 1x and plop it like there. There we go. Once again, rotate it to the right way, and that's final. Let's maybe get a 2-tile house over there. Complete this with trees, and I think we're done here. For now, at least. This is I know this is a T intersection, not intersection, but just a T connection. We're gonna have this one wrap somewhere there and continue the little stream and have a few houses lost in the forest, which is kind of what I was envisioning. I do think we need to add a few more, you know, hike path or something, just to add a bit more detail to everything. Let's bring some of these chestnuts here for good volume. There we go. So that is not all ashes. It's looking pretty good. All over the place. Well, not all over the place, just here and there. Should be okay. There we go. A few more over here. They definitely complement the ashes very well. And you always want to have a bit of a mix of trees, not just everything be one type. But at least I guess that's just my opinion. Just a hint of red as well. There we go. All very... It's all going to look green anyways in a few months, but in the fall, they look absolutely fantastic. All right. I think I'm happy with that. Let's just do a quick save. But I mean, look at this. We have a big pond with streets flowing through them, and then now we have these tiny canals. Then we can maybe transition these tiny canals to bigger ponds somewhere in the middle of the forest. I don't know, but I think this whole area looks nice now. The textures are broken again. That's yeah, I need to figure that out. Well, let's just speed things up a bit and see if we get some development going here. Hopefully we have, let's see, water. Everyone has water and they have power, so that's good. It's just we do have some demand, so it's just a matter of seconds before we get some development. So let me just walk you through what we're going to be working on the next episode. I think I want to start tackling the freeway issue, and that way we can start connecting all these different communities that are going to be in the middle of the forest. And part of that will be to finish this interchange, as well as, well, fixing this curve once and for all. See what we're going to do here with the 2 lanes. I'm thinking of maybe splitting them and have a bit of a gap in between and some sort of like natural feature, as in more ponds in between them, or I don't know. We'll get to that, but hopefully, come on guys. If I don't move the camera, it should go faster, but it's not really wanting to do anything. Okay, I guess. So in the meantime, I think I wanna wind this episode down here. And I do want to ask you to leave this a rating if you liked it. And of course, please do subscribe if you haven't already, just to stay up to date, just to know, be the first one to know as soon as I post videos. I also update my schedule on Twitter if there are changes, or, you know, sometimes even screenshots, little teasers in advance. So make sure to follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/DukeToaster. All of those links are in the description. And, you know, if you missed an episode, there's a full playlist also in the description. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it for now. Thank you guys for watching, and hope to see you in the next one.